to announce as well, but I think Comrade Ibrahim would be the best voice to do it on the book club and particularly on the 3,000 learners.
Look, I think that on the Boer Cup, and we've really had the Boer Cup speak for themselves. It's been a long issue, and when we speak about the Boer Cup, there's been this battle to declare it a heritage overlay zone. The DA stood on the idea that you can declare a building or you can declare a particular area a heritage site, but not declare a heritage zone. And so I think that where we are now is that we are in a space where the President has heard the call for the heritage overlay zone, has dispatched the Minister of Arts and Culture, and I think that we are now in the mix, and they are even putting the pressure on the city and the province to come along with it. And so we are convinced that the entire area is a national heritage site, as that would give the kind of protection that it requires, not only to the architecture and the cobbled streets of the Boer Cup, but to the culture and the heritage of the slaves and its descendants right up till today. Because I think that that is what makes the Boer Cup particularly vulnerable and therefore valuable for us. I think that we are very happy that a lot of pressure has been put on the DA to salvage their pride by trying to find spaces for children who are out of schools. When we started the week, 6,000 children were out of schools. The Premier, and again in response to what she heard outside, had to say, we are wrong outside. It's not 6,000, it's now 3,000. Just before Easter, 3,000 children still out of school in the so-called Western province. What is this? And so in the week coming, the ANC will be going to the Human Rights Commission, because if education is a right and 3,000 children are not in schools, then it is an infringement of those children's human rights, because we believe that they could potentially be the DA's lost generation. And therefore, we will be laying a formal complaint with the Human Rights Commission. I think we are also very happy that the tribunal that adjudicated the Two Rivers Urban Park, that's the area between the Lispik and the Black River, which has significant remains of the Khoi and the San, and we saw them in their finery outside coming together. And I think that that for the ANC is a major vote of confidence that they have placed their future in our hands, because they know we were the ones who opposed the DA when it appealed the original ruling that that was significant heritage zone. And so we are really happy that that is coming together, and we will now begin to prepare to make that a permanent heritage site for the Khoi and the San. So that's really what we will be doing. The fourth thing that we will really be doing, that we announced on Friday, is that we will be going on a massive sign-up campaign for ordinary citizens, Mitchells Plain, Manenberg, Guguletu, Heideveld, and Nova Park, everywhere, where people have high water bills, where people have significant arrears that they can't afford, where people have blue meters that are faulty, where people's water is being cut, where people buy electricity, but the money is stolen to pay for water. We are going on a massive campaign from this week, signing up people to join the ANC's class action, so that when the judges rule on it, they rule in favor of everyone who has signed up. So that's the second last thing that I want to raise. The last thing is that the ANC is also busy with what we call Operation Mappa. And that is to go out onto the campuses and sign up first-time voters on the campuses, and to go back to the low registration areas like the Khayelitsha's, the Nyangas, the Gugu